Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard as the light fades. And I have a plan, and I don't know how well this plan is going to work, but I'm certainly going to try it. And it is to add some colors, add plenty of colors actually, to my sand shovels, which I can't have too overly deep or they're going to leak right at the back, it looks to me. But I should fill them up as much as I can. I might even, I'm really tempted to do two colors here. There, I got two colors there. Maybe that'll work and I'll be able to do it again. I don't want that orange again, but I don't mind using this pink. What is the last combination? I get it. Okay, there it is. Alright, now I have to take a moment to get some of my colors out of the way. And I will be using a few more colors for sure. But I need a place to put my shovels down and hope that they don't spill. They seem to be okay where they're at, knock on wood. This is my black gloss enamel that has the wrong letter on it. These are 2 acetate cards. My plan is to go ahead and make a chalk outline forever. And I'm going to put some black paint in parts of this. I'm going to use a spatula, hopefully. I'm just ever so vaguely using my outline to give me a guide of where I might want to go. I'm going to grab the OXO omelet turning spatula, available under Show More, under the video on my Amazon link, blue link, first one. Whoops, do not dump the gold paint out of the shovel. Hey, that was really convenient because it did not go. It was so close though. So I'm going to let some of that go right down over the edge. I don't suppose it really matters. Whatever winds up on my tile will go back onto the canvas. These spatulas are the bomb. Right there. I will worry about my edges later. She says that every time and she never means it. So my plan is to go ahead and finish adding my black spots. Put some colors down. Run around the edge of the black that is not enamel. It's an Artist Loft mixed with a black latex house paint, semi-gloss from Walmart. And my regular pouring recipe is underneath the video, and I use it in everything, the enamel included. I may or may not like this, but it's an experiment I want to do, and maybe I'll know better next time what I want if I don't get exactly what I want this time. I'm not even sure how well those shovels are going to work, and I for certain am going to fill in with some other stuff. But my basic premise is to let my, come on, even out, is to give myself a bunch of colors that I can then swipe over. And my inclination is to let that drain. But the reality is that I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it and spread it with a spatula. I'm not going to waste any if I can possibly help it, but there's always some kind of waste. Throw that shovel in the bucket. Maybe the next one I'll keep out because I'm probably going to need another. I'm going to let some of that paint go right over the edge right now and use what's on my spatula on my finger to cover I want some red. Depending on where things start, I will choose the colors, the next colors accordingly. I'm going to wipe off that spatula and try and use it again. And if I don't have complete coverage, that's okay, because I'm going to come back and tap in with my spatula if it's necessary, and it probably will be. I could do the same thing with the bamboo skewer. You know what? Those shovels have got to go in the bucket. If I need to clean them, I will. I'd like that to come out of there very evenly, but it's not cooperating. I'm not trying to make an even pattern, I'm trying to get an even layer. And I don't mind the orange mixing with that pearly magenta. I might have to tip the canvas a little bit around. I'm going to leave, you know, I say I'm going to leave it and then I don't. So I'm using those marks not just for the black, but also for the colors. And I thought that this was going to be quicker, but I think what I'm going to do is take advantage of that shovel being in my hand and the fact that I love the gold, and I'm going to ribbon dribble a bunch of gold everywhere. And I think I have the blue. I'm going to love the blue. Haha. I may want more blue. I might want this purple in there. I might want something, and I might not be able to have it unless I open the top. It's not going to open for me. I'm sorry. There's a momentary delay. Okay, there's a slightly longer than momentary delay. Well, I grab whatever is in there. Come out. Thank you very much. And when I put this down, I'm going to put some white down next to it. I'm lucky I still have something coming out of there. Come on. Now I'm going to take my blue Oops, that was not what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Because that blue is just fantastic. So this is just a totally new way of doing something. And if I'd put white down on the canvas, I probably could keep what I've got, tilt it, and make something entirely new. So that's another process that's a potential somewhere down the line. Now I put GAC 800 by Golden in all of my mixes, and I just applied for a free sample from them because they were running an offer, and they said GAC 800 is hard to come by, so you might not get any from us. And I'm like, job well done, Priscilla. Got yourself right out of the what you might have wanted category. So I'm just going to keep ribbon dribbling right out of the corner of this. And it doesn't really matter if I go over or don't go over the paint that's in there. I think it's going to be pretty cool anyway. It looks pretty awesome to me right now. And I get to choose if I want to add something else. I'm using this pale turquoise as an alternative to the white that I usually claim I have to have for that neon purple. But I'm still going to add some white in. And I still need to add, I want to go take a picture of this. This is my abstract expressionist artwork, and it's pretty awesome. If I don't say so myself, I really like it a lot. So some of this, I'm going to use the Anita's metallic just right around that neon purple from Folk Art. That's a multi-surface acrylic. And I know that the black and the white together, no matter what kind of white and black it is, they'll sell in any case. Now I'm just adding colors. Well, no, I'm just adding white. That's plenty of color. Wow, that's so cool. I should just leave it alone. Alright, so here is my residual from my shovels that have now rested until the remainder of the paint that's in them has pooled in the bottom, so I don't have to completely waste that. But there is going to be a lot of paint on this canvas. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to take whatever's in my shovel, let it go right over the edge right there, right now. And same with the black. Excuse me, that's gold. I guess I'm in a hurry. I've used up... Ooh, I've still got time. This could still happen. In the time limit I have. I kind of want to just swipe with my spatula, but... okay, so... here's a swipe card. Here's the black satin enamel. I'm going this way. Right around that black. On this edge. And I am going to start right there and wish that I had something to scrape into, and I do, so I will. Hopefully this will be half as good as what I'm annihilating. I'm going to use the same... Where was I? I was right down here, wasn't I? Alright, so far so good. Makes me want to use some of the white gloss enamel instead of the black. Because I can. Hey, that's the name of my book. I know, you know. That's the name of my book on the Amazon link. Maybe I don't need quite as much as I thought. Maybe I'm just going to use my card with the paint on it to fill in where I see there might be places that would benefit from that seemingly haphazard application, but might be very cool, because we'll be keeping some solid areas while we're swiping some others, and I like that idea a lot. I'm going to use a fresh card. I'm going to try and wipe off my color on the edge where I need coverage. And that worked okay. And I'm going to try and convince myself that it's okay to leave some places unswiped, because they are pretty cool. I might even stick my finger in a few. I've been finger painting quite a bit lately, actually. I definitely like the swipe, though. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going. My whole point originally was to keep some of the black as a negative space, and I think that's kind of working. Just going to look for little spots that are showing. But I think this is totally beautiful! I'm in heaven. I totally love this. Okay, so I put the black... Yeah, I love it when I don't... Do I want white? Should I have a little white? Maybe I should go ahead and give myself permission to have a little white. Just pull it over to the edge and tap my card right off and leave some really cool colors there. I like the white spots that I'm destroying, but they're canvas, so I can't keep them. which is one of the reasons I go ahead and add the white from Anita's in there, because that way I know if I leave some white that it's not canvas in every case. If you've got a hole and you don't want to do anything as far as, what is that thing? As far as annihilating the colors in a solid area around them, then stick your finger in there, or stick some white in there. I wasn't too sure about the blowing, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to hurt anything. It'll meld a few colors and fill a few spaces. And I am going to definitely torch in a second. I think a lot of, whoops. I have no idea what I was going to say. It's gone now. But I love my colors, and I'm very happy with my composition. And I am going to torch. And I think most of my edges are covered, like I said, and where they're not, I've got plenty of extra paint. This is Priscilla Batzell! Ha! Going, that was fast. And I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys all the stuff I usually tell you, which is I do sell my artwork, and purchasing my artwork helps me keep the studio rolling, and I really appreciate that. I can see a little bit of canvas there, so it's not going to hurt me to put a little bit of black in there. I could tilt this and we could see what it would do, but I don't think we need to. I don't have too many spaces. If I want to keep them, I'll just put a little bit of paint on a bamboo skewer and fill them in. If I like the white space, that is. That one's now a schmutzy white space. So I don't see any more holes, and I am going to tell you guys that if you shop my Amazon link, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. There's all kinds of cool stuff there, including my books. And I love you guys. There's 85,000 subscribers. I wish you would all watch once in a while. Yes, one little spiral isn't going to hurt anything. I see that as a piece of showing canvas. Doesn't matter where I put my colors. Torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint from adding pouring medium and shaking them up in my bottles with marbles. The whole entire pouring recipe is below the video, including my instructions on bottle mixing. If you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. If you have a desire to join a Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More shows you what I've been doing since 2013 on Fine Art America, if you follow the Shop Now button there. If you want to see the paintings that I have edited so far from the YouTube videos, those would be on Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors. And someday I'll get to filling the whole album. It's not up to date. I love you guys. There's a minute left. And I should read my card. Check your notifications if they're turned on. Please give me a thumbs up. I really, really would like it. If you watch the commercials and watch the videos longer, there's a very good chance you might be the deciding factor that keeps me here at YouTube, because it's not really what it used to be by any stretch, and it's hard for me to stay because I'm not really earning enough money. So your contributions are imperative. If you want to join into the monthly drawing, check the end screens in the last 20 seconds for whichever month's exhibition video I should have made today. Whoops, forgot about that. And it'll share with you whatever the prizes are in the drawing that given month. You can donate through PayPal or Patreon. The icons are on my channel header, and also the links are underneath the video. If you are interested in seeing more of what I've done, there's 1,000 videos. And you can for sure check out 11 playlists of genres and 10 playlists by the 100. And I'll see you anon. Bye for now. I love you guys. Thanks for everything so far, so good.